BHEL is definitely on a roll as the company has won back-to-back orders starting from last week. So I'll take you through what's working for the company.
And I'll take you through what are the likely headwinds for the same.
Well, so starting last week, the company secured a string of orders from NHPC as well as Adani Power, and that amounted to over rupees 6,000 crore. Also, a substantial order win from NTPC, where the estimated value that came to around 10,000 to 12,000 crore. So the company won a prestigious order for hydropower project of around 2,880 megawatts from NHPC. Quite a significant order. Now remember that these large order inflows, they come on the heels of BHEL's lackluster performance in Q1 FY24, which was marked by weak execution. And also these orders that they won, that's mostly on the non-thermal side, that is the railways as well as hydropower. So the company has an order backlog of more than 1 lakh crore. So pick up in the thermal demand as well as efforts to foray into the clean energy that will provide sustainable medium-term growth for the company.
No doubt that there has been great order wins and the stock has been on the roll, but we have to remember that the profitability has not been consistent for BHEL because all these recent order wins, they have a very long gestation period. Other than that, the key monitorable will be the execution part and how it will impact the profitability, isn't it?
Well, yes, right, because these orders are mostly around in the range of 8 to 9 years, which they have to complete within those periods, while the thermal order that comes to around 3 to 5 years. But another positive side for that company is that the BHEL, they are strategically transforming themselves from a pure thermal player into a diversified engineering player because they are focusing more on railways, defense. So they are aiming to have around 50% non-thermal mix in their long term that they are looking at. So, well, that bodes well for the company, right, Srishti?
But however, Lisa, the significant diversification may take a longer time as the order book is expected to be dominated by the power segment on the back of the large thermal projects in the pipeline. And also 70 to 75% of BHEL's revenue is still from the power segment. We can't forget that.
So for now it will be thermal, but another bull case that is coming for the company is that they are focusing on clean energy as well as renewables. And recently BHEL as well as Greenstart Hydrogen India, they have signed an MOU for potential collaboration, and that paves the way for green hydrogen road that is that India is focusing on the national green hydrogen mission. So that also bodes well for the company.
But however, this needs to be monitored closely as the green energy and the renewable market is witnessing intense competition from the foreign and domestic players. So how significant presence BHEL can make, that will something we'll be watching out for.
Well, yes, from the new areas, they definitely do have competition, but from the existing thermal that they are into, they are majorly into, their competition is quite limited. Also, on their financial aspects, Srishti, that the strong balance sheet bodes well for the company because the company has a net balance sheet, the debt level that is at a negative level right now.
Okay, but BHEL enjoys a negative position in the net external debt, and the company's total book, if we see, then the working capital cycle will result in a good execution. But all these things really need a key monitorable going ahead, how it will impact the borrowings, and if there is a need of additional borrowing or not, that only time will tell.
Yes, but the working capital situation that has somewhat seen some improvement because the percentage of working capital to sales that has fallen from 105 in FY21 to 80 days. So additionally, they also have a surplus land bank of around 14,000 acres, which can be put to good use in manufacturing facilities also. So that was the bull versus bear case, right, Srishti? So though the street has given a thumbs up for the company, considering that the re-rating has done, but however the challenges that has been pointed out by Srishti, that also must be taken into account.